national educator.
Good afternoon once again, and thank you for staying tuned to Edu channel. I am your host, Wanjiru Njuguna. On our daily news briefs about the ministry, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has said that adjustments will be made in the education sector in a bid to recover lost time in the second term calendar due to the effects of the COVID-19. So what is to be expected? August holidays are likely to be shortened. School days adjusted to have longer hours, so we are going to expect longer hours studying, and second term mid-break will also be reduced in order to make up for lost time. Please stay tuned for more education briefs. Moving on swiftly to our afternoon program schedule. From 2 to 2:30, we are now looking at lunchtime schedule. From 2 to 3, we will have both Class 6 and Class 7 to close us up on the upper primary and the lower primary section. At 2, we will have Kiswahili darasa la sita, tutakuwa tukiangalia kusikiliza na kuzungumza. Tafadhali wanafunzi wa darasa la sita tuwe ngangari tukingoja somo hilo la Kiswahili. After that, we will have agriculture, cash crops in Africa, that is social studies class 7 from 2:30 to 3. And after that, that is the end of our primary section. Coming on to the students from Form 1 to Form 4, at 3:05 to 3:35, we have English Form 4, where we'll be looking at formal letters. Pythagoras theorem, or the Pythagorean theorem, the 3-4-5 method, I beg your pardon, will be tackled at 3:35, and that is mathematics Form 2. Refraction of light, and the topic will be laws on refraction on physics Form 3 will be handled from 4:10 to 4:40. Thereafter, business studies Form 4, public finance, of importance, public finance, know how to handle your finances, that will be from 4:45 to 5:15. After that, we move on to geography Form 2. We are going to look at types of photography. Types of photography will be coming to you after business studies Form 4, geography Form 2. Afterwards, we'll have biology Form 4, reception and response. Reception and response. Thereon, we will have Kiswahili Form 1, isimu jamii. Kiswahili kidato cha kwanza tutakuwa tukiangalia isimu jamii. Thereafter, we are going to have a story time, for special needs students, and that will be our last segment for the day will be Tumbo Lisiloshiba, and the topic will be Nizikeni Papa Hapa. Tukimalizia leo tutakuwa tukiangalia somo la Kiswahili Tumbo Lisiloshiba, mada itakuwa Nizikeni Papa Hapa. Yeah, Nizikeni Papa Hapa. So high school students, please stay tuned for that. And moving on to our parental tips, today we are focusing on the value of responsibility in children. The value of responsibility in children. Basically, we're going to look at what is responsibility, who is a responsible child, how do you handle a responsible child, and how do you make a child responsible, yeah? So viewer, we are going to look at, what is responsibility? This is being aware of one's role and carrying it out to the best of your ability. Being aware of one's role and carrying it out to the best of your ability. For example, I'm a sister. Yes, I'm a sister. Maybe I have 3 brothers and a couple of other sisters, and I understand my role. Maybe I'm the firstborn of the family, and I learn to take care of these other younger ones, understanding my role and learning to carry it out to the best of my ability, rather. So who is a responsible child? After looking at what responsibility is, who is a responsible child? This is a child who knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and what time, basically, yes. This child will not be told to wake up. This child will not be told when the meal time is supposed to happen. And to move on further, being responsible, the child, after they have a meal on the table, they are going to take these plates to the kitchen or wherever they're supposed to be, yeah? And they do this without supervision. And if they're just minimal, yeah? But I am asking this question as parents, how do we help our children become responsible? Yeah, we've looked at a child being responsible and everything, but this child needs a role model. So how do we help them become responsible? Two things to focus on. One, children learn better by seeing rather than hearing. So be a role model. What time do you get home? Yeah. What time do you get home? How do you comment about people in the television? For instance, maybe people go on TV. Do not have racist comments for them to learn that everyone is equal in Kenya and everyone is the same. How do you talk to people? Maybe welcome people when they come to the house. Yeah, these are the things they see through you doing them. How you serve people, how you talk to them. Even when you're mad, how do you handle that situation? And number two, setting routines and clear boundaries. Yeah, setting routines and clear boundaries. Case in point, we know teenagers sometimes they love going out and maybe visiting their friends now that they are on midterm, and even children playing with other children, and they tell you, mommy, I need to go play. I need to go play for 5 minutes. So tell them 5 minutes is 5 minutes, and if they don't come back, punish them or discuss it with them that we set clear boundaries, and that is what it needs to be happen every time. And show them also or reward them when they do something good. Yeah, show them when they do something good. And in conclusion, we as parents need to reflect on how our conduct affect children as they grow up. Please stay tuned for more tips here at Edu channel. Thank you for watching. Don't touch that dial.
National Educator.